guys, I got another McDonald's mukbang because that's the closest fast food to me, and everything else was like packed, and usually like they're really good and being fast. I got a small fry, one and a large, but oh well. A lot of it dumped in my bag. I'm like, oh. But I'm gonna go see an apartment today, and like I'm like pretty much like $3,000 for being qualified for the apartment, and it's like, great, I get a part-time job now, you know. Or like get a boyfriend for like temporary and like kick him out or something. Huh. So I ordered one McChicken. I didn't get two, so somehow I got like two McChickens. So I was like, huh? So I thought, did they just throw me an extra McChicken? So I was like confused. Let's take a picture. But yeah, they gave me like two McChickens, so it's like, okay. I wouldn't even charge me for two chickens. And yeah, wait, see, all my fries are at the bottom. I can see that. Yeah, all my fries are at the bottom. It's a small. It's my day off, so. But I'm trying to work on my credit. And I saw this thing on Facebook and I was like shady as hell, but I was like, is this gonna work? But who knows? And cause I want to buy a house, you know, have my own land and everything, but in order to do that, you gotta get good credit. Or know somebody got the house, or like your family is passing down a house and you get it. So maybe I won't get an apartment, I'll just get a house right off the bat. Cause like I'm tired of like moving really, and I just want to see what I qualify for, and the most important thing to do is like do your credit, you know. So like I get like an unsecured credit card and everything. Look, they made this sloppy. That's really good. I got a pie too, but probably close by the time I'm done. Apple pie. But the apple pies were not as good as they used to be. Like, it used to be fried, now it's baked. I'm saying, what happened? Want a bite? But I didn't eat breakfast. So I was like when I get up and my day's off, I'm like, what did I eat? You know? And I think about it, think about it. And I finally decided what I wanted. It's past breakfast time. And I was like, oh, great. Alright, I haven't ate for, I eat dinner. I didn't want dinner. I just want a snack. So I had popcorn and two, fruit roll-ups. And then, that's it really. And then I had, that's all I had for dinner. Cause I was gonna make dinner, but I was like, I just passed out. Cause I'm like trying to find something to entertain myself at nighttime. Had an audiobook. Then I passed out. I was like, ugh. Like when I get up from work on Sundays, I'm just like, I'm tired, you know, I'm exhausted. And I like this bottle. So I go through water. I go through two of these, a full two of these a day. If I'm really thirsty, it's probably gonna be 3.5. But lately, I've been just, you know, not really interested in water. I don't know why. It's kind of weird. And my back's like killing me. I don't know why. So I got hit by like an 18-wheeler. I don't know if you guys been with me that long. I got hit with an 18-wheeler. Like maybe, I'll say 3-4 years ago, I think. Or 5 years, I think. I was like actually trying to go to work in my sister's car, and I was trying to turn, and then the 18-wheeler blew the light and hit me, smashed me from then on in. Cause like, I really don't remember that much, honestly. All I remember was just like making that turn, and that was it. I have no memory of the accident. I do have pain from time to time, but I used to be really bad. Like when it first happened, I used to be really bad at like 18-wheelers, car accidents. I'll get like very panicky and I guess triggered, if that makes sense, about that. And like I saw, like when I saw it, I'll be like hitting whoever's by me. I'll hit their hand, or like I'll like bite my lip really hard, or like press my fingernails to my skin. I don't really have no memory of the accident whatsoever, which is kind of weird. And I woke up and like it's just like a smoky haze thing, you know. And like people were trying to make sure I was okay, and I make sure I was going to like a whole panic attack, stuff like that, and or whatever. And it was a really bad time. I lost my job because of that. It wasn't my fault, because it says, because on my it's on my insurance, you know, whatever it's called, my driving record. And it's like a no at fault accident, which means I'm not at fault for how the accident happened. Because the police officer actually did my report wrong and tried to say it was my fault. But when they actually brought someone, like brought all the auto insurance people in and they did their own investigation, they were like, no, she's not at fault, you know? So it is kind of weird. I struggle with like medication because they doped me up too much of medication that got me kind of like addicted. And I kind of like pulled back once I kind of realized like what path I was going on. So I'm really lucky to be here, truly. And how I ended up in the a mental ward for a bit because like I was on these medicines and stuff. I was just kind of like, you know, not myself. Plus, I didn't know how to deal with my anxiety at the time, how my depression, and everything was like going on at once. It wasn't a good time. But I'm glad to be, you know, not really in that environment anymore and in a better situation and know how to deal with my anxiety and my depression. And luckily, you know, I haven't really had any kind of triggers lately, which is great. Even at like my most worst times, like with my ex roommate and him trying to be all grabby touchy and force stuff on me, luckily that never really like dampened my spirit or try to trigger me back to another episode, you know, whatever. But yeah, I just really I'm thankful for that because I could have just went off the deep end and just be all crazy and whatever, you know, with myself. But luckily things are okay. I think I got out. I think I got out at the right time because if I stayed any longer, I probably would have been, you know, all kind of, you know, crazy and whatever. And luckily I have not ran into him. I see him from time to time, but like, it hasn't been like face to face because he is very scared that I'm gonna press charges because like he wanted me to kind of be hush hush for the situation, but I never really agreed to that, you know. Even though like I don't know, it's order to agree to something you gotta say yes or no, you know, to a situation. And I never said yes or no, so. If it is attempt to try to like contact me or talk to me in person, I'm just gonna like record it, go straight to police, report it, and then like they'll go on from there. It's really good. I think I haven't mentioned my ex's family or him, thank the Lord. They did move back to Tuscaloosa, which is good for them. I haven't really been dating, really. I've been talking to other people, but usually people are like my age or like either in a relationship or married or like or you know, or their girlfriend's pregnant. And I'm not trying to be like no homewrecker or nothing like that, you know. That's not me. Go eat my pie now. But yeah, I just kind of like struggle, you know, trying to date and stuff here. And I don't want to date like a grandpa, you know. That's not me. I mean, I don't mind dating somebody who's like in their 30s or 40s, but like if they're like 60, 70, 80s, that's where I'm like, you know, like when I mean grandpa, I mean like actual grandpa, you know. That's not my type. Plus, like my ex roommate was trying to force a relationship on me, and like we kind of like was in a diner. Ooh, look at this pie. This pie is really nice. And he said, "Oh yeah, I love it. You know, this time and whatever." And he thought I was born in the 80s. I was like, "No, I was born in the 90s. Hashtag 90s kid." You know. It's kind of cold a while. I'm not going to hear it. I'm lazy. Excuse me. Oh, it's good. Kinda. I want the fried ones back, so they were better, in my opinion. But, my birthday's coming up, and I can't take off for my birthday. I want to, but I can't because, it's spring break, and, that's when they get, like, really busy and stuff, so I'm just kind of like, you know. I'm only gonna say about this job for like a little bit, cause I did want to switch jobs. Because it doesn't make pay enough, really, and like there's no overtime. Like I don't mind, you know, if you pay me a lot and then don't do overtime. But like if I'm barely making it and you only give me like $9 an hour, I gotta go. Cause I tried going to get this apartment and they were like, oh no, you barely qualify. And it's kind of like my life. So like I have to get a part-time job on top of school. So it's kind of like how it's gonna work, you know. Plus, I don't think they're gonna approve me to have Saturdays off for school. Because like they were like, oh no, you gotta, you know, be in school, which I am, and then they said, oh no, you gotta like, you know, have kids in order to be off on a weekend. I was like, that's kind of weird, you know. They're already short already with people, so I'm just gonna quit. Well, put my 2 weeks in to where like I'm really waiting till my insurance kicks in, and then when it kicks in, I need new glasses. I need to go ahead and get all my medicine for my asthma and stuff, and get like a bulk, get a doctor to approve me to get a bulk of them, so that way, you know, when I do run out, I have an extra, you know, inhaler and stuff like that. So like when I finished school, you know, I was gonna go ahead and quit already, you know. I just don't like, you know, I don't know. For me, it's not an environment where I can grow and be promoted and stuff, you know. It's just something to do. Sorry, I'm getting all the crumbs. But that's it. I'm almost done with this too, and I just filled it up last night. Cause usually back home, I will like go through jugs of water, and now I'm just kind of like, I'm fine. I don't need that much water, so I'm not sure what's happening. But yeah, this was the McDonald's mukbang, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.